V Nation. Joe, we start you with vegan battle rap.
Ooh, no, don't do it.
He like this.
You know what?
Like,
No, because you know,
He said, "Don't put me in."
But I've told you, you know you know the story for me.
You can go ahead.
You know, my husband is light skinned, and so I kind of got some of these light skinned guys.
Hey, family. They just talking and talking and talking, but yet we are on the air. We are back. You are tuned into the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media, the voice of the community. I am Dr. Bizness.
And your one and only locked and loaded Lady Guns right here. That's greatness under no stipulation.
See, they got all distracted because Teddy P came into the house. Is that her name, Teddy P? Or just Teddy?
Teddy.
Just Teddy?
Just Teddy.
Who's Teddy Pendergrass? Teddy P.
You are really.
I'm
about to say, that's Teddy Pendergrass right there.
Teddy T.
Teddy P.
Teddy. No.
But Teddy with an I, the fabulous caterer of all foods, has arrived. So everybody got all excited and stuff. Y'all need to check out Teddy's catering services. That's right.
Right.
She will get you right. Talk about fall asleep. That itis.
I didn't see that.
See, I like food like that.
Regular little
Exactly.
sleepy dust
So
in there.
don't eat it before you go to work or before church. When is a good time? I mean,
Before
you're gonna
you
be
drive.
sleeping. Okay, I know, right?
Before radio host training.
So it's basically
Right.
just take it home,
You gotta
just
be home.
wrap it up and take it home. Okay.
Oh,
Wait, y'all ever had some food so good? Like, I went somewhere and I literally was like, wrap that up. When it came out, I said, y'all wrap it up. Wrapped it up, went home, took everything out, put on the flannel pajamas and the t-shirt. I mean, I
Had to
was
get
like,
comfortable with it.
I
I know
you
already
wanna enjoy
knew.
this.
What?
Already knew you.
Had just a lamp and a far off, sat the
Okay.
plate right there on my stomach, ate straight, stomach to mouth,
That-
just like
No
that.
table, huh? No
Yes.
table.
Exactly.
Lord.
You know what? Sometimes that
She
be the
don't
best
own- She
meal.
don't own nothing flannel. What flannel pajamas you got?
I do have some
You
flannel.
got no flannel pajamas.
I have
You are
some.
not flannel
Let me tell
pajama
you,
type.
I have one pair.
Oh.
They are Carolina Tar Heels flannel pajamas. They got the blue and white Carolina
Okay,
colors to them.
okay.
They're plaid. And I don't know where the shirt at, but I like the pajamas. Old Navy. They was like 97 cents. Let me tell you, all my pajamas come from Old Navy where they cheap.
Well,
but yes,
I call them like the pajama bottoms, and I have man are fuzzy. They're not the panel ones. So I mean the flannel ones.
They're fuzzy.
They're fuzzy, and I
They
have
fuzzy.
two pair with skulls on them, and my husband like the skull.
Why?
I like skulls. Skulls are nice.
I mean, I don't know.
Not. I
like
Because
skulls.
just like she said, they're on sale. I got them.
right. And I didn't care about the picture on it. It was about
And then I have,
gonna feel
I have a
good.
pair with owls on them. So how about that? That's better. Owls.
owls.
Yeah, owls is better than a skull.
Says who?
Got horns on it too, and flame.
No.
What are you talking about?
No.
Creepy.
What guy? The owl
like
or the
owls.
skull?
I know.
The
Right?
owl is good. I'm talking about the skull.
They got
Skull
all of that
demonic.
stuff on
How,
it.
you know, and now that I
You
think
got
about
a
it,
That's the
skull.
devil.
how are the owls better when owls are nocturnal and they're up at night? But I don't want to be up.
They can be up and not.
I
They
want
want
to
to be
know.
up.
See,
They call
you get it. You get it done.
It's called
Thank you.
security.
Yeah,
When you put your pants on, do they say, who is this?
Ooh, you will. Okay.
Every time you walk, they say, who?
No, I got the skull ones way more than I do
funny.
the owls.
But
So
see, if you just eat it butt naked, you don't got to worry about anything.
See, first of all, it's a hot
What?
plate. That's what I'm letting you know. My plate was hot. And there ain't going to be no butt nakedness
you're
going
right.
on eating.
Put it on the side of you. Or
No.
Are we talking
I'm
about
telling you, I was in a
I don't
posture.
eat food butt naked, man. I don't eat food butt naked.
Right.
No.
And don't get mad if you get hair in it. It's yours.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Burn your chest. No,
You can
no.
floss and eat at the same
Yeah,
time.
No.
Okay.
So we know who else not to go eat.
right. Okay.
He pulling that. What's the one named Kevin Hart that in that movie where he pulled out a pew, put it on
Like,
oh, there's food. He's like, I'm like,
Was in
That's
public
right.
at a restaurant.
but I'm saying,
If I'm in my own house, in my own bed, by myself, I can be postured any way I choose.
That's true.
Exactly. Right?
that is true.
Even though that's true, I
don't
mean,
eat
it's
Up in there.
you said don't eat
Yeah.
soup.
Don't
That
eat soup like that.
Yeah. Okay.
hot grits.
Right.
Oh no, that's why you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You gotta blow it. You gotta blow it.
Yeah. I think that's because
Get you,
food doesn't.
get you a good chicken wing.
A chicken wing.
Just
Yeah.
fall right off the
Oh Lord!
telling you.
It started.
Y'all
Only
missing.
cartoons
No.
can do that.
No,
You said only cartoons.
I've had some chicken where it just fall right off the bone.
Yeah, I've had some.
Right off.
I have
Oh,
seen.
yeah, I have.
Yes.
I saw a kid one time, and God bless his heart. He's a little chunky monkey. He's cute. He had to be about 9, 10. He was probably 14 or 15. You know, grow kids different today. But that little boy sat there with his little plate, and he waddled right on over to his seat. And I was like, "Yo, leave the bone marrow." In the bone,
ready.
like
He was
he was
sucking.
prepared.
like he came
sucking the
and
juices out
just
the bone.
little chipmunk cheeks, just put that thing in, came out and was still. And I'm like, there's gristle. Like I know what a chicken bone is like. There's gristle on there, and
He wanted
even
that.
that's gone.
He wanted that.
You know
It
what?
was
Now-
all gone.
And
That's the only way
I've
to eat
had
chicken.
some thoughts on that.
Gristle?
Children that no girl.
Pay attention.
Or let me get there. Children that are overweight.
Obese.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
how
It's
in the
from the-
world?
the
and I'm
electronics.
like, why their parents
That
let
ain't
them
electronics.
That's from the
do it?
electronics, from them
They
not
don't
doing
go
no
outside.
exercise.
They don't do
No,
anything.
from them not doing no exercise.
They're not going
Plus that
outside.
too.
They're not going outside.
They don't do
and
anything.
Going
If
outside and you get some
letting them-
celery.
Right.
That's dinner.
Mama don't even
Carrots
buy
and
celery. That's the
Right.
problem.
Exactly.
Kids
That's the
snacks,
problem.
The Takis and all kind of stuff and
The
sodas
less active
and
you are, the
the
more
healthy
healthier
you
you
need
have
to
to eat. So you have to
Then
balance it.
it makes
so
sense.
if you want to do PlayStation, Xbox all day, cool, not a problem.
You be
Get
eating
some
salad
carrots.
tonight.
And my son goes to a daycare where
gosh.
all the kids have rotten teeth. Like he's like one of the only
As a
kids.
kid, how you like rotten teeth
Right.
as a kid?
All of them,
Their
the whole,
impressions.
the
'Cause you
whole
get- let your
set,
kids-
top and
Parents, you
bottom.
said
the whole set.
The whole set, top and bottom. I'm like,
Oh,
thank
wow.
God that baby gonna lose them teeth.
yeah.
Right.
My-
My sister's, her youngest goes to school, and apparently, what I do love today about technology and education is parents that log in. You can see what the homework is now. You can see what's on the school menu and stuff like that. And so my niece is 5, and she was she got on the bus. One day, she got on the bus and the door closed. You know, my sister waved goodbye, and the door flew back open. She said, "Mom, I got a boo boo." She was like, "I can't even make it to school." So my sister let her off. I said, "Well, did she go?" She said she did, but she had been complaining about her stomach was hurting. Well, I am my family's nutritionist, and so of course she asked me what was going on. Well, first thing to do, look over and see what was being served at lunch. You know, because it had to be something she's eating different. Because you watch what she's eating at home, but what is she doing at school? Well, even at the age of 5, they have a little money card or whatever, and they go through the line and they can get, you know, whatever they want. Well, my niece was eating an ice cream sandwich every day. So that was her lunch, even though she might get a salad or might get something else, but whatever she had for lunch, she was bringing home with her. But it was this it was dairy that had her backed up. So I don't necessarily think that you have to understand that the way that society is, single moms are working 2 and 3 jobs. Cooking the way they used to isn't necessarily an option that maybe they desire, but they just don't have the time to. But the other half of it is these schools that have these inappropriate lunches for these kids. It's cheaper to buy a whole bunch of corn dogs than it is to buy, you know, some whiting fish or something nutritious or helpful tater tots. They come and they last a lot longer than some fresh cut green beans or salad or something like that. So one, the way that society is feeding our children, and then the hormones and injections and things that they're putting in food anyway. Like fast food is now the way to go. So I won't always blame it on the parents, because I watch my sister. She monitors what happens at home, but it is when the kids are at school. My nieces and nephew, they're in high school, but the baby, you know, is in kindergarten, and all the way across the board, that's something inappropriate they have access to, you know, for their lunch in school. So,
But that's still the parent's fault. Because at the end of the day, as a parent, you're responsible for that child until they become the age of majority. So even when you're outside of my home, I still need to be monitoring. I still need to be trained.
But I'm saying,
I still need to be going to school.
and my sister literally had to call the teacher and say, because the teachers are not like, okay, get green beans, okay, get this, okay, get that.
That's the parent's responsibility.
But when they're at school,
Yeah, that's a
and
little
you
different.
tell
They can't-
their child, do
a
not
child
get this
definitely
or
not
that.
going to go and get some green beans.
Which is why we
parents don't threaten their
problems
kids like
these
you got
days,
threatened.
because the problem these days is, as you said, they work in 2, 3, 5 jobs. When I was growing up, my mama quick, fast, in a hurry up at the school. She'll show
Yeah,
up
she
at
would.
lunchtime,
I'm telling
in the lunch line, saying he will have this, that, and that.
Right.
But parents aren't like that
exactly.
anymore.
I was about to say that
Right.
there are a lot of parents nowadays they're just not about that kind of life. You know,
Right.
they're
Exactly.
more about just
They don't
something
care.
I
quick
got
and
enough
just-
to worry
yeah,
about.
I
At
mean,
least
too
he
much.
got something
Right,
to eat.
right,
You know, all we have is ketchup packets.
Right.
You know, mayonnaise
Exactly.
sandwiches at the
Syrup
house. So
sandwiches.
go ahead on it. At least he's getting something.
Right.
Because
There
your sister,
are-
she was good. Some ratchet parent, they'd be like, okay, well, clench your butt cheeks and go on to school. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
But my sister, she even went a step further to tell the teacher,
That's true. That
one,
is
telling my niece, do not get another parfait. Do not get another, this is not part of your diet.
That's
you
right.
need to eat something healthy. Okay, yeah, but we were all children.
Right.
Mama ain't here.
Right, exactly.
And then go off and do something different.
No, but if
my
you knew your
sister-
mama was if you knew your mama was crazy,
I mean, she does.
if you knew your mama was crazy,
Okay.
Because, see,
Right.
I'm not getting in
the
trouble.
thing that I related to are people that are kosher. You have certain religions, and they only eat kosher food, and they let the school know that, and it's a part of the dietary whatever,
Right.
and they know that Junior can only eat this.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
My
Right.
thing
That is
is,
true.
So why
That's a
can't
good
we do
point.
that for our people?
That's true. That's a good point.
My child will only eat this.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
but
a
my
good point.
thing is, how single parents and a lot going on. Why people keep going around having all these kids and stuff? I mean,
Right.
you know it's hard enough to take care of yourself right now. And then you go out and you have a child, and then whoop, there it is, you have another one, and then
Duh, because
Bump
if
it.
he get me pregnant, then he'll take care of me and my other 6.
and-
If I have a baby for him, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Ain't it? I have a
But
baby
they-
for him.
like-
then we all got daddies.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, nope.
Already know how
Learn
that
from other
go.
people.
Learn from other people.
Learn from other people. It didn't happen
Like,
that
nope.
way for your sister. Didn't happen that way for your best friend. Those girls at church. It didn't happen for them. Why do you think it's gonna happen for you?
Cause I got that ill nana.
I know, right?
And when I lay it on him, he gonna come back.
I don't know
from
why they
it.
wanna have
He's
these
never
kids.
gonna
What?
leave.
Yeah, but
If I could
but
turn
he
back
ain't putting
the
a
hands
ring
of
on it. Okay, well, he's not putting a ring on it, but your stuff is ill and stuff. Okay,
Right.
I'm just saying.
Right. It's
Well,
either
that's-
that
that's the
or
morals
they want to
today.
check. Because the more babies you have,
Yep.
you get you another check. 3 babies,
Wait a
third
minute.
check. 4 babies, fourth check.
you telling me-
5
you
babies.
got-
no, you
It's a
got-
generational
Yes.
thing. Oh, it's a business model.
Well, I need to get my tubes untied because what? Let
I'm tired.
me get paid.
I'm
do
talking
it.
about seriously.
You don't qualify. Remember, your husband is active in your life and in the lives of your children.
So now I gotta get
Benefits
divorced
and jobs.
get my
You
tubes
know
untied.
what?
It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
No, it's not.
Nah, but what they do nowadays is that they'll have the babies, they'll be on the Section 8. On Section 8, you can't be married, can't have boo up in the house, but they'll get to Section 8, get the approval, but then they move in, homeboy, but homeboy got to pay half the rent.
Right.
But yet they ain't paying nothing.
Yeah.
So now that's cash money to them. So now they got a paycheck coming in every week.
Can't they find a new hustle? They gotta find a new
not.
hustle instead of just having these.
It's the same thing with being a
I'm
drug
trying to
dealer.
tell you.
Can you not find a new hustle? Do you have to sell drugs? Do you got to sell
gotta
this?
be a stripper?
You got to be a stripper. You
Now,
got to be a
wait a minute.
prostitute. You got to be
Now,
a...
I consider
So there
some of
are
these things back in the day.
options.
Hold
Wrong to
up.
get right.
I'm
Hey,
trying
back in
to
the
tell
day,
you, I was
thought
up there
about
like, shoot, maybe I
slanging.
should have did that. They get cash in their hand every time. They take it right off the floor. I mean,
Go ahead, show us.
Hey. Bad back now.
Show and tell. You know, it's a combination.
So far, mommy. Don't want you want me to do. I'm not gonna look at you and sing that.
Wait a minute.
I'm saying, show us.
Give me some quarters.
Be like, get the debit card and swipe your butt crack.
Well,
I think that's coming up next. I ain't
I
lying.
saw that.
exactly. They'll get your little strap-on thing with the little square on the side,
Little square on
and
the
you just
side.
go right on up and swipe it.
No,
No, but what happened to the strippers?
Tap,
They used to
tap,
work
tap.
out and everything.
That's right.
What happened to the strippers though? They used to work out and everything. What happened?
Oh, no, you don't got to do that no more.
Oh my
I see
goodness!
They
I
got
mean,
fat strippers now.
Oh yeah.
I thought
seen
they
a
had to
post on
work
Facebook,
out.
and he asked a post on Facebook. The guy asked the girl why was she stripping, and she said she was doing it to feed her kids. So the next time he went, he was throwing canned goods at her. Died.
Yes, that is exactly how you do. That's
So
right.
funny.
Yep.
No, because I thought in that profession you supposed to maintain your
talking
body.
about it.
You're
But
supposed to maintain your
Not anymore.
your body and
Some
everything. It's
people
just
don't
like
have
being a
morals.
movie
They don't-
star.
So we can't blame the strip club that hired them. We blame the strippers.
No, they just need bring.
They need to blame their handlers.
You gotta
It's
put
somebody for
pay 'em.
everybody.
Like this.
It's somebody for everybody.
The strip club is
Exactly.
backwards anyway.
It's
You
people- it's the
18
people
to
who pay
dance
'em.
and
They
21 to
ain't
get in.
no
I expect to see a
No.
I expect to
No,
see a flat
that's what he
stomach man
said.
or
I
women.
thought he
Agree with
was
what he
saying
says.
paying
No,
them.
You better
no,
have
he's
that
not
six
paying.
pack with the
No.
V.
Right.
But you see how different it is. I have never in my life been to a male strip club. First of all, before I
Let's
make this
go.
statement.
Me either.
Me neither.
It's very relaxing. I just want you to know.
But
You have to have the experience so we can speak on it.
On the next show.
She all
On the
excited.
next show.
What's your husband gonna say, girl?
Huh?
Tell them it's journalistic research.
Girls trip.
It's journalistic
It's a
research.
girl's trip.
It's
a girl's
investigative
trip.
reporting.
Investigative
We have to
report.
find out and bring
But
it back
like
to the
you
people.
can often you can find out of shape female strippers, but
Oh,
if any
definitely
big
not.
belly, beer belly dude come over, if you don't take that
Yeah.
somewhere else, so literally you get what you pay for. Y'all keep tipping, you know. Susie Thick Thighs, then
Right.
that's what you got. But
Susie Thick
if the
Thighs.
dark Trojan horse
It's the
Oh,
don't come
consumer.
on riding in,
Okay.
you better have it tight and right.
But the male strippers, they be going hard. They be at the gym. They
They do.
exercise.
They
They
have to.
running.
Yeah.
Everything.
How do you know this?
Shiny.
I was finna.
She just told me it was very relaxing.
I just want you to know from my
I'm
experiences,
tense.
they are very entertaining, and you find out a whole lot of stuff.
You find out a whole lot of stuff. It's very entertaining. Okay.
I mean, it's some eye candy. They call us
What?
eye candy. Well, we can't have eye candy.
What was his name?
No name. I
Enjoy
just,
yourself.
Black Diamond.
It's like the show Magic
Enjoy
Mike.
yourself.
something like that.
I'm good, love.
Something like
So
that.
they have like outfits and
Yes.
you know they do scenarios and stuff like that.
And they strong too.
Do they have poles?
Yeah.
Men have
And they
poles.
strong.
The one I went to, yes, they did have a pole.
Men have poles.
He
And do
actually
they get
did.
on?
One of them, he actually did real good. I was like, well, excuse me, I'm
I don't
about to
know
curse.
how I would
I'm about to curse.
Feel about a man on a
Yeah,
pole.
okay. That's all right.
You gonna look on
Joe,
YouTube?
would you get on the pole?
I would not.
$4 billion.
Okay, we back.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
If it's a personal thing or one-on-one, yeah, I might. I'll do it.
Oh shoot!
Okay.
So we have to go
Excuse me,
to,
bring
so we
up
have to go to the
pole.
fire station to see a man on the pole.
We gotta go to the fire station.
Or we
watch
can all-
Magic Mike.
we can pass the offering bucket.
Really? We're not gonna
I
even
know
use the
it.
word
I'm like,
offering.
oh,
They got
Evidence
they got
conversation going.
traveling poles.
saying.
They got traveling poles. Where
They got
break-
traveling poles?
They got traveling
Oh,
poles.
oh,
where you
okay.
Where you
Really?
Can break, like you can
Break it down
You
and
can break it
retract
down.
Really?
Retract it.
We done got on her
Put one right.
subject.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
She a subject matter expert.
She is.
We can like
She
put one
has
like right here in the
balls in
middle or whatever, and then
Yeah,
you
make
know.
sure you gotta make sure you have
That's
some
still,
gotta
not,
sturdy
that's still
area.
not sturdy enough.
and making sure it's real sturdy.
Okay.
Now you got you a whole live show. I think they got the ones
Did I?
that got the stage too. You can put it together and everything.
We can put up a stage and like turn off the lights and everything.
You can
You
Google
better
it.
put
I'm
some
not
track
lying.
lights around or something like
And
that.
Little Big on film.
Strobe lights.
That's
all.
right.
And Lil Big on
Some
film.
That's right.
Little Big
say.
We gonna get us a
Productions.
disco ball. We gonna create videos for you.
Right.
We apparently look at AP looking like, who are you? Where did
What?
you
We
come
trying to help
from?
her business, right?
Well, I'm
She
happy to
said
be
nothing
here.
about it.
We trying to help her business.
I'm happy to
we
be
gonna
here, I
put
tell you.
money. Exactly. Put money in your
There,
pockets.
if you go on
That's how we
YouTube,
do.
you can actually see, but they are not necessarily strippers, but there are male pole dancers. But it is an athletic form, and the dude I saw just like literally.
Well,
just
no,
hung
you definitely
straight
have to
out.
be an athletic person,
Absolutely.
whether male or
Okay.
female, to be able to
Yeah, you got to be
Right.
strong for that
Yeah.
thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because they actually got him in the church now.
What?
What? What's it?
God, what is
Hold
it?
on, wait. How do you know this?
What is in the church?
How do you know this?
What is in the church?
Poles.
Columns?
What you mean? The columns?
University
That's what
City
the
Church.
columns.
No, not in University City Church, but on you. You were talking about YouTube.
But not stripper poles.
They the poles that the strippers use. I don't know what they
Really?
call them,
You know
but it's
what?
a part of the liturgical dancing. Literally.
Oh.
Literally.
Oh,
to
for like
God's honest truth, there are churches that have poles in them, and the praise dancers use the poles.
If you
Oh, so
are
they
a
ain't-
pastor
it's not like
with
they coming down
poles,
from the
please
ceiling.
dial 877-342-7770.
YouTube. It is on YouTube.
I'm trying to
I promise you.
So,
I
okay,
see it.
so like
I promise you.
the
Pole
drama,
praise
like the
dancing.
drama.
Pole
like the drama team uses E-pose just to do different things, but they ain't sliding down from the ceiling though, right? Twirling from the ceiling.
However they do, they praise whatever.
All of our listeners have just tuned down and was
Right.
like,
That's right.
I want to look at my phone right now.
I'm serious. In fact, family,
Look
we're
up
gonna
male
end this
pole
segment.
dancing.
Thank you so very much for tuning in. We're going to all grab our phones. We're going to go to YouTube and we're going to Google church strippers.
Right.
no.
And
That wasn't it.
That wasn't it.
No, that's all right.
Stripper poles in the church. Or something. Google something. The pole
leave them
church.
alone.
Something.
Yeah.
Google therapy.
The whole
Have a therapist call 877-342-7770 and make sure they speak directly to Dr. Business.
That's right.
It lost your mind.
about the holy
We
pole.
are.
A holy pole.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
You got to
Have that. Have the anointing, the oil, the blessed oil that you put on
down
it.
real quick then.
She knows.
Twerking for Jesus. They trying to twerk
Hey.
for Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
We sorry, Lord.
Oh God.
She said, "We sorry, Lord. You know our heart, Jesus, and you know the one that led us down this rabbit hole."
They started it.
Oh my.
The things that make you go. You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media, the voice of the community.
Stripper poles in the church.
That's right.
I got